So you just finished watching the progression video. You're at your giant step. We're gonna explain you how to do it step by step, straight to the point. So let's get it. Why should you do giants, right? You're thinking why? Alright, so you want to get them runes. You gotta progress through the games, you need runes. Most important thing in the games is rune. Besides that, you're gonna get some mana, and you get some mysticals to pop some new monsters. So that's why you do giants. Moving on to what monsters you need. Step 2.
So which monsters do you need? You need Bernard, you need Garuda or Pharamos if you fuse them. You need Wind Pixie, Shannon when awakened, Belladion, Light Unagami, and an attacker, which we will talk about later.
Exactly.
So,
So the stats you want on these monsters is speed and some HP and defense to survive. So you want them to be as fast as they can and be as tanky as they can so they can survive. The order we just set them in is the order you want them to move. So Bernard has to be the fastest. After that, you want the Cleanser to go Pharaoh or Garuda. After that, Shannon to buff up your team. Bella to defense break. Right?
If you but if your thing is kind of messed up, don't worry about it. Later on, you can like finish it up.
Alright. So why in this order? Bernard speeds up your team. That's the only thing you need to know about him. He gives them more turns, right? He gives them a speed buff. The Cleanser, as we said, cleanses, takes off the defense breaks, and possibly
the negative effect get removed from your whole team.
Exactly. Pharamos also stuns, whatever. Shannon buffs up your team, gives them a 3-turn attack buff, 3-turn defense buff, so makes them stronger, makes them survive more. Shannon, one of the most important monsters you can get, 2-star. Belladion, defense breaks. 100% defense break. Tries to put it every time. Besides that, he heals and gives your team more turns also. So that's the order you want them in. And the attacker speaks for itself. It does damage to whatever monster you're attacking. What attacker do you want to use?
Yeah, it's Lapis, which you get in beginning is like a 4-star.
Water Magic Knight.
Water Magic Knight, that's right. And then you want to build with a lot of attack. If she doesn't survive, put more HP on her. So you put
You want your attacker to attack. If you're wondering how to do all these stats, what runes are, how runes work, if you don't know that yet, we're gonna make a runes video soon. So check our account out to see the runes video.
It's kind of so it's gonna be coming soon. In this case, we're gonna use Sigmarus and Pharamos because my other monsters kind of build pretty bad because I'm further in the game. So it's
still the same.
It's still the same. So we're gonna run the
Let's show them the run real quick.
Okay, let's talk about the giant, what the giant does and stuff. Because I'm gonna talk about the for his first skill, what the giant does, he attacks your whole team, he stomps on them, you get damage. Second skill is you're gonna stomp one enemy. That enemy is gonna get like your monster, sorry, is gonna get slowed, and in your case, Garuda or Pharamos is gonna cleanse that. He has a passive every 7th attack you have. He's gonna attack you back with first skill, which is AOE.
It hits really hard.
It hits really hard. If you have armor break on you, which the 3rd tower does, you're probably gonna die. And the first tower on the left does attack buff, which can also make your team die. So what you want to do is build this team, and it's probably gonna help out. Like if you're having trouble, put something in the comments, and we can help you probably further.
Yeah. So as you see, Bernard goes first, speeds them up. Pharaoh goes to cleanse. Bernard tries to defense break, Shannon buffs up, Sigmarus does damage, right? So Shannon also slows, as you see, makes your team survive. Talking about the Giants run, right now we're at the mid-boss. They call the big monster in the middle the mid-boss. Do you have to worry about these monsters? They're called golems. These are the water golems. What are they going to do? They're going to do AoE. They're going to try to AoE freeze. So they're basically just annoying. And besides that, do they do anything on the first skill? Slow, right?
Yeah, slow and taunt.
So they're just annoying.
Stun and taunt, sorry.
Alright, so they're basically just annoying. They don't really do damage. Your team should be able to survive them. So the golems aren't really a threat. Just try to kill them as fast as you can, and this shouldn't be a problem. Then you're going to have this stage 3 times. The first stage, the second stage, and the fourth stage is like this. You have 2 crystals on the left and the right. The crystals do damage, AoE damage. If the crystal gets a turn, it will hurt your team. It's the most damage you get throughout the runs until you get to the boss.
And they also AoE slows, if I'm correct.
I think they stun, right? But whatever, the crystals pretty much are there for the damage, and the golems are annoying, and the crystals might be annoying with stuns or slows or whatever too. So then you get to the boss, right?
Also, like in the boss, like in the left corner, you want to have boss battle, attack order, boss, straight boss. Attacking the crystals doesn't work.
So yeah, that makes them attack the boss only, right? Because it doesn't make sense to attack the crystals. It takes too long. So this is the same as we just explained. You'll see the boss counter attack, as you see right there, the 7 attack. That's the AoE attack, which hurts a lot. But Shannon's defense buff was a little too late, so now they should be able to survive it easily. As you see, Varamos is putting a lot of dots, so if you fuse Varamos, he's also doing a lot of damage together with Sigmarus. If you don't understand all the defense buffs, we'll make a video about defense buffs and buffs also. And that's the way to beat the Giants guy, Giants b10, right?
Yeah, like this basic team, if you like build like when you're further in the game, look, it's gonna be like 240. It's not a speed run, but it's gonna help your team. Like in the beginning, you probably get like 4 minutes and stuff, but you know that's just how it goes.
Yeah. So one thing that you should notice about this team, and which I should have said in the beginning, is that they're only wind and water, right? If I put the Garuda in. Oh wait, you have
Yeah,
Garuda
Garuda's
right here.
water.
Yeah. So when you see the team, they're only wind and water. You're wondering why? Because some of the Giants stages are fire or whatever, so it wouldn't make sense to make wind units, use wind units. But the thing is, you want to be focused on Giants B10. Because you're gonna only be doing Giants B10 at the end. So throughout Giants B1, 2, up to 9, you want to be focusing on a team that will beat Giants B10 at the end. So start using these monsters that we just explained. And if you get any attackers, try to use only wind and water units, because those will be the monsters that can help you in Giants B10. Because Giants B10 is water. So you'll want to be able to use monsters that can beat water. So only use wind and water units in the beginning.
Yeah, so skip B9. If you're at B9, just have a friend monster which is really strong, and just beat it as fast as possible, and just get to B10 and start it, get your mana, go through the game.
Yeah, because Giants B9 is fire, so you don't want to try to beat fire since you're using as many wind monsters as you can. Giants B9 isn't a good, how do you call it? A good.
Oh yeah, because Giants B9 is fire. You're gonna build like a lot of water monsters,
Yeah.
and you kind of need wind right now. Later in Dragon, you're gonna need water, but just
beat Giants B9, get Giants B10 unlocked.
Get to B10 as quickly as possible. So we're gonna tell them real quick where to get them.
Yeah. So where do you get these monsters? Most of them are pretty easy to get.
So Bernard, the one that speeds up your team, you can get him right here at Tamar Desert. Griffin is his unawakened name. Wind Griffin, exactly. Yep. Water Garuda is a 2-star, right?
Yeah.
Water Garuda and Wind Pixie, you can get them in the shop or in to the right, yeah, right there. Yeah, in the shop or out of unknown scrolls if you're lucky.
Yeah. So 2 stars, the Water Garuda and Shannon, you can get from the shop.
Bella.
Pharamos, oh wait, yeah, Pharamos, you can fuse him from the fuse circle. Bella Dion, you can get her or him at the light hall, which will appear under the Hall of Magic on Sunday.
Yeah.
So you can get her from a secret dungeon. Or check chat if anyone has her, try to add them, and you will get the secret dungeon also. Are you missing? Oh yeah, and your attacker. You already have the Magic Knight, the Water Magic Knight. Don't feed her.
Yeah. I hope you didn't feed her, guys.
Use her as an attacker in the beginning, or any other attacker you pull that's good, that's water or wind. So that's it, guys. Giants B10 explained in 9 minutes, right here.
Yeah.
Step by
so
step.
If you guys have some more further questions, send a reaction, whatever. We're gonna try to make a video about it. So this is about it. Good luck.
Stop. You know what we're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Now we're done with the serious stuff. We're gonna pop some scrolls.
Alright, so the Giants guard is kind of over because we're gonna finish up with a scroll right here. There you go. And that's
it for
that's
today, guys.
we out. Yo.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.